It's time now for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Central Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Sears Hometown Store, locally owned and operated right here in Mountain Home.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas, Southern Missouri. It is Tuesday, November 17th, 2020. It is 7 a.m.
Bye, Bob. I had to do it.
You had to do it. I didn't get a whoop whoop on the.
Whoop, whoop.
There it is.
There we go.
You're late.
It's a beautiful morning.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
It is a beautiful morning.
Yeah, you have a pretty sunrise out there and everything.
I like these cooler, crisp mornings. I like this kind of temperature right now.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
You sleeping with the windows open still?
No, I didn't. No, I'm married. He's got heat on. What are you talking about? My wife is like so cold-natured. She's always wanting to put the heat on, and it's like I'm the exact opposite.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a furnace. I want it cold at night.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I turned it on for a few minutes, but that was about it. But I like the. It's nice.
I tell her it's because she's cold-hearted.
Ooh, I hope you got room in that doghouse. Does she watch the show?
It's a nice doghouse. Yes. She's. I will be getting a text here shortly, I'm sure.
Down on the Corner is brought to you by your hometown Sears store at 1029 Highway 62 East. You can call them at 870-425-3191. The very best in home appliances, home entertainment, tools, lawn care equipment, and the list goes on and on and on.
Anything for inside, outside the home, they got all your top brands. That is one thing that's really cool about being a hometown store, is he can carry all the different top brands. He can carry, he's got DeWalt in his tools.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Now he's got Husqvarna as far as one of the lines of the lawn equipment. And they got some great sales going on. They're doing the pre-Black Friday sales, and when they do sales, they do sales. I mean, they're worth coming in for. And they've got different tables. They got like a $10 table, $20 table, I think a $30 table, and just stuff stacked on it.
Christmas coming up.
That's what they're doing it for, trying to gear up and get everybody ready and into the spirits.
You bet. And you see in the screen, they're locally owned and operated. That works to our benefit because JR knows that if there's one particular appliance or one particular piece that just doesn't cut the mustard, he's going to kind of, you really don't want you want to go this way,
Let's phase this out. Let's move on to something that's going to hold up. And that's the thing. And he knows because he does all the repairs. He's got a full repair shop. He knows what's holding up, what's having issues. And it's just, it's a great place to go get your appliances and go get your stuff. They still got the Sears tools where you can.
Craftsman?
Craftsman, sorry. I always call it Sears, but it's always been
Sears actually had a Sears line of tools at one time, too, along with Craftsman.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, years ago in Belleville, Illinois, I bought a set.
If you buy it, it's still, if it breaks, you can bring it in, they can replace it. I know some of the big box stores are starting to carry Craftsman now. That is not the case. But they're at the hometown store. If it breaks, bring it back, they'll replace it.
Can't beat it. Your hometown Sears store, locally owned and operated. They're at 1029 Highway 62 East. You can call them at 870-425-3191. The very best in home appliances, tools, lawn care equipment, you name it, they've got it. Up on the hill behind Wendy's, same parking lot as Orscheln's. They're out in front of Physical Therapy Connection, your local hometown Sears store. Can't say enough good things about Sears. Back in the day, we used to get the Sears catalogs, and then this time of year, the Christmas book would come out. Man, we looked at the race car sets and the train sets and all the new type of newfangled toys. You that way?
I don't recall ever getting into the Sears magazine.
We did. Yeah, we look forward to it.
Yeah, I don't recall those days. I guess you date back a little further. But,
yeah, that's true.
Since you're dating yourself, I'll just jump on in. But no, I do remember there being a Sears magazine. They call it a magazine. It was a book.
Catalog.
Yeah, catalog. That was it.
Used to have fall and winter and spring and summer and Christmas.
Yep.
And I tell you what, I'd see people flock into the store with their little card. I got to get my catalog. We'd have 300 people in the store at one time. Wow. Your locally owned Sears store at 1029 Highway 62 East. We'd like to invite folks from the state of Missouri to come on down and other counties in Arkansas to visit your local hometown Sears store. They'd be thrilled to have you stop by. When you're considering new appliances or lawn care equipment, whatever it may be, shop your hometown Sears store first. Give them a chance. I think you'll be very pleased at what you find and see. with the great service and products here at Sears. Once again, at 1029 Highway 62 East, 425-3191. I'm enjoying Brewed Awakening Coffee. You can do the same thing with 3 locations to serve you the very best coffee in town. Baxter Regional Medical Center's lobby, the main entrance. Of course, you got 62 East Plaza and Bomber Boulevard, and at 7:05 on this Tuesday morning. It's not as busy yet as it will be around 7:20 to about 7:45 with everyone going to the high school and places like that on Bomber Boulevard. But you have 3 locations to serve you the best coffee in town. You've got the mochas, lattes, frappuccinos, pumpkin spice. Got a friend in Flippin, loves pumpkin spice.
They got a little bit for everybody, and I say that for the fact that they do shakes, they do smoothies, they've got those big cinnamon rolls, they've got muffins. You brought muffins in the other day,
Mike
and that's the first
helped me
time.
out, and I was asking Bob Reckenrold about, we had this apple turnover. He said it was good. Mine was good.
I had a blueberry muffin, and it was moist.
Well, he had the pumpkin.
Really good.
Remember the pumpkin muffins that were here?
Yeah.
Oh, man, they were so good. Oh, my goodness. Woo. Yeah.
Teacher's on blueberries, my.
Oh,
my
that's your soft
yeah.
spot?
Yeah.
Okay, blueberry muffin or cinnamon roll?
Blueberry muffin.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I like them that much. I like a good
Yeah?
blueberry muffin.
Wow. There you go.
Even though the cinnamon rolls are great, but they're a meal and a plate. I mean, you got to be hungry because those things are huge.
DeSoto Hubcap.
Yeah,
My
they're
man,
huge.
Big, Brewed Awakening Coffee, the best coffee in town. What's the coffee of the day?
Let's see. We are going to go with the Caramel Awakening.
Caramel Awakening.
It's their #1 seller.
It is.
You can get it hot, iced, or frappe, and it's got caramel sauce and vanilla syrup.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And they have got, I was looking through some of their syrups, flavors.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
They got like 30.
Yeah. They've
It's
got
amazing.
it all. Yeah.
And then they got fruit syrups.
Mm-hmm.
They even got sugar-free syrups for those that are interested. They got about 10
Really?
of them.
Well, there you go. Brewed Awakening Coffee. They're out there to serve you the best coffee in town. Check them out at all 3 locations. Bomber Boulevard, 62 East Plaza by Anytime Fitness, and, of course, Baxter Regional Medical Center's main entrance. Brewed Awakening Coffee is the very best coffee in town, so be sure to check them out today at any of the 3 locations. Right?
There you go.
There you go. Or come by here and have coffee with us. Coffee pot's right over here.
They truly have something for everybody.
Oh, they
even,
do,
Even
yeah.
people that aren't coffee people,
Yeah.
they have got everything.
You bet. The best coffee in town, Brewed Awakening. As Mike says, hey, man, we are real coffee. They sure are. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. There you go. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes, 29 in the state to serve you, with 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. Here in Mountain Home, you talk to Brad, Bruce, Charlotte, Chris, anyone out there can help you. Very caring, loving, understanding, very professional. When they say with all our respect, as you see in the screen there, that's how they do business on a daily basis. With all our respect, Roller Funeral Homes. Can't say enough good things about the folks there. They've helped us out several times. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect. Let's pause now for our morning prayer. Heavenly Father, today I pray for friends here locally that I know that are very ill with COVID. Lord, I just pray you reach down and heal them. Then friends and loved ones across the 2-state area of Arkansas, Missouri, Lord, heal those that are ill. We pray for an end to the virus. And Lord, no doubt we're worn out by the political ramifications and endless rules and regulations and guesswork from the government leaders. But friends and family are ill, and regardless of opinions, we need the healing of Jesus Christ to make our people healthy again. I pray, Lord, please put an end to the virus. And that's my prayer today. Amen. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes.
And now,
Here it comes.
dun, 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 the weather.
What was that last note?
Dun,
Da, da, da. It's a little flat.
dun, 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 dun,
It's a little
dun.
flat.
Do you want me to do it again?
No.
Okay. Hold on. The weather.
Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zador for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. The website, retiretoarkansas.net. And that's where we find the view of...
Well, what's it going to be?
Clear.
Oh, you are so
Dadgum, 2
wrong.
days in a
You
row.
are
Doggone
so
it.
wrong.
Fog over the White River again. Wow. Okay.
This, believe it or not, this is a beautiful shot. I'm going to bring up the
I could
still
just imagine. Yeah,
That's
this
the
is
still
what,
image of
course,
the
this is
same
like 3
shot.
o'clock in the afternoon, September of last year.
Yeah.
So the camera's in Marion County, Arkansas, looking into Baxter County, Arkansas. The river, of course, the White River separates the two counties. 62-412 bridge on the left side of the screen. You see Contractors Trust on the right side of the screen. The little baseball park, Railroad Museum down there at Cotter. Love to go down to Cotter Springs and a little Cotter Park. Love it down there.
My kids love it down there. They got that.
Go to the rope.
Yeah, they go the rope swing and
Yeah.
jump in the water. And, yeah.
Tell you what, it's a lot of fun. And so you can go to retiredarkansas.net, look for the live webcam. While you're there at retiredarkansas.net, you can check out all the listings with the Z Team, Bob and Linda Zadora. Check out all the listings with Century 21 Lemac Real Estate and all of the MLS listings, both in Arkansas and Missouri. The team is assembled, ready to help you today in the two-state area, from Marshall, Arkansas to Mountain View, Arkansas, all the way up to Mountain View, Missouri. That'll include West Plains and Gainesville and all points in between. Like I say, the team is assembled, whether you're in Calico Rock and Norfolk or Marshall or Yellville, Flippin area up in Gainesville. They're ready to serve you today. 870-405-0793. Outstanding service and customer service after the sale is how they get all the prestigious awards. They got that thing sound about yay tall.
It was big.
I mean, that top of the line award, the national recognition, that's quite the honor for the Z Team.
And it's not just about the volume. I mean,
No,
it's
it's-
based on you doing a certain amount of volume, but it boils down to customer service. And could you imagine?
And customer satisfaction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Could you imagine servicing as many that they do and help every day and be able to keep that satisfaction rate high? I mean,
They can do it. They can do
they
it.
take it personal. They
do.
really do.
And Linda's a professional stager, so when you list your home with the Z Team, you get the professionalism of Linda to set the home up for that eye appeal for, ooh, I like that, and that's how, I mean, they sell the homes.
And that's vitally important right now because a lot of homes, I mean, they're selling so quick because the MLS is so low and so many people trying to move here that whatever is posted online, that's what they're going to base that house up.
That's right.
So when they take their time and they get those shots just right and that is what sells that house.
There you go. Bob and Linda Zadora, the Z Team, for all your real estate needs, 870-405-0793. The website, retiredarkansas.net. Morning weather brought to you by the Z Team. Right now, 41 degrees in Mountain Home, 43 at Harrison, 44 at Batesville. Salem checks in at 40, 41 at Calico Rock, with 35 in Flippin, Colder and Marshall at 30, 40 at West Plains, Missouri. St. Louis checks in at 38, 37 at Poplar Bluff, 32 in Springfield. And in contrast, it's 27 in Watford City, North Dakota. I figured it'd be colder than that up there by now, but it's only 27. Checking the radar, not much going on in the middle part of the country. You do have a little bit of shower activity in West Virginia, moving up into Pennsylvania, a little bit in New York and the New England area. We have showers off the northwest coast of California, west coast of Oregon, and of course in the state of Washington. Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee, all clear at this time. We'll take a look at the highways for you real quick. In Arkansas, 62-412 east and west is clear. Highway 65 to Branson. From Little Rock, Highway 67, 160. Look at that, a little shower popped up at Ponca City, Oklahoma. See that? Just south of where Kansas City there in Oklahoma. Yeah. 62-412, 65 north and south, 67, 167, Little Rock, Batesville, Poplar Bluff, clear at this time. Interstates 30, 40, 49, 55, 555, 530 in Arkansas, clear at this time, as well as 40 from Memphis to Jackson, Tennessee. Interstate 155 at Dyersburg looks good there. Southern Missouri, we have Highway 60, 160, 67 north and south, Highway 61 and 63 in good shape. Interstates 29, 49, 44, 70, and 55. They look good as well. State of Illinois, East St. Louis, Illinois, east on 64 to Mount Vernon. They're in good shape there. I-57 at 70 in 64. No problems there, all the way down to Carroll, Illinois. And so, let's see, nothing around Kentucky, Union City, Tennessee, looking good there. No watches or warnings in Arkansas or Missouri right now. There is a child abduction emergency in the state of Montana. We do have to mention that if we know about it on the air, no matter where it's at in the United States. Other than that, we have no watches or warnings in the two-state area. 7-day forecast is bright, sunshiny skies through the end of the week. We have temperature today of 64, 63 tomorrow, 69 on Thursday, 69 on Friday, Saturday 70 degrees. Going to be some nice weather. Then we have some rain moving in the later part of the week. Checking iDrive Arkansas, traffic moving well in Fort Smith, Fayetteville, Rogers, Springdale, Little Rock, Texarkana, and Memphis. No problem. Oh, we got slow traffic here at Jonesboro. In fact, they're actually stopped right there. There's a problem there. Should be popping up. So if you're around the Jonesboro area, Be careful over there. State of Missouri, no problems there. They're still working on US 63 business at Thayer. Lake levels, Bull Shoals at 660.09. They're a foot above 659. Norfolk Lake at 554.91. They're 3 feet above 552.
I've lost the graphics. Your graphics. Oh, there it goes. It wasn't transferring over to me. There we go. Now we're good. Yeah, I was still on the road map.
Really? Did you get stuck in West Memphis or where John?
My computer was going through West Memphis. It was.
Checking the coronavirus update right now. There's 861 in the state hospitalized, 346 in ICU. This is statewide now. 123 on ventilators. The 6-county area. Excuse me. Baxter, Marion, Searcy, Stone, Izard, and Fulton. Of those 6 counties, 76 are hospitalized, 46 ICU with 5 on ventilators. We have 673 active in the 6-state area. Recovered 2,729 have recovered in the 6-state area. Baxter leading with 239, Izard County 206. Stone County is, I don't know what they're doing in there. They're doing it right. They have 392 recovered and only 16 testing positive. So they're in pretty good shape down there in Stone County. Crude oil prices right now are looking at 41.24. They dropped a little bit. And I'll tell you what, we're close. The Dow Jones Industrial Average closed up 470.63 to close at 29,950.44. Just a few more fudges there, and we got 30,000. That never hit that before. I'll tell you, that's a strong economy right there. All right, the updates, the weather, and all the good stuff brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zadora for all your real estate needs, 870-405-0793. Coming up, we're going to be talking Samaritan's Purse and Operation Christmas Child.
And we've got a really cool video, too.
Yeah.
But I think
Don't know if we get the whole thing in.
I think we're going to play that first, actually.
Oh, we're going to do that?
We're going to play that first and then come
That's going to be cool. Okay, we're going to take a break, and are we going to come back and then play the video?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be right back. I need more coffee anyway.
At Letty's Mexican Restaurant, we're here to keep you safe during these difficult times, as well as serve you the best Mexican food in the area. That's why we've installed a convenient pickup window for all your to-go and pickup orders, as well as a covered outdoor seating area. Give us a call at 870-435-2532 to order your next meal. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties or big events. Experience the best in Mexican cuisine. Letty's in Gassville.
Did you know when you shop at Sears Hometown Stores, you are supporting your local community? That's right. Your local Sears Hometown Store is locally owned and operated by one of your neighbors. Their store offers the best of what Sears has to offer with the top brands and appliances, tools, and lawn and garden. They also offer great financing options that work no matter what you need. Remember to stop by your local Sears Hometown Store today and support a local member of your community.
Hi, we're Bob and Linda Zadora, the Z-Team at Century 21 Lemac Realty, and we'd like you to meet the rest of our team.
When you are working with the Z-Team, you will find that not only are they down-to-earth people, but they are trained professionals who work with downsizers, first-time homebuyers, and clients who may want to relocate to our beautiful Ozarks. Our team has agents who specialize in lake and river properties, listing and selling raw land, acreage, and all residential homes. Listing your property with the Z-Team will help get it sold with unmatched Century 21 global marketing. You can find out more at retiretoarkansas.net.
At MSI, they're not just another trash service. They're your friendly, family-owned and operated trash service, providing residential, commercial, and roll-off pickup. MSI offers competitive rates and services 5 counties in the north central Arkansas area. Various dumpster sizes available for commercial and accommodating you with weekly pickup for your convenience. Call Tammy or Kathy today at MSI. MSI Trash Service, small enough to know you and large enough to service you. Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Take a step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire Barbershop today, a unique gentleman's barbershop. Get back in style with 2 experienced licensed barbers who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and are happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 1041 Highland Circle, Suite 55 in Mountain Home. For a full, old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today. When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home. It's almost 7:21, and we are going to be talking about Samaritan's Purse and Operation Christmas Child. Vicky's here along with Jennifer, and we're going to show a video from Franklin Graham, part of Samaritan's Purse, Billy Graham Evangelistic Association, and kind of do this kind of a preface to what we're going to be talking about right after the video. So the video is going to be, sorry about that. VU meters just go off the peg when you swat the mic. We're going to show this video, and then after the video, we'll be talking with girls about Operation Christmas Child and Samaritan's Purse. So here's the video. Ready?
I'm Franklin Graham. Tonight you're going to be watching a short film called Lola's Lion. It's about a little girl in an orphanage that receives a shoebox from Operation Christmas Child, and it absolutely changes her life. And this is so true for so many children around the world. So I want you to just watch this, and then let me know what you think. But more importantly, pack a shoebox.
Dear friend, Merry Christmas. You and I were very far away and have never met before. But I have been praying that this will be the perfect gift for you. I hope you love everything in the shoebox. My favorite toy is the stuffed lion. Take care of him. He needs a friend too. tall guy. Dear friend, Merry Christmas. My favorite toy is the praying that this will be the perfect gift for you. I hope you love everything in the shoebox. My favorite toy is the stuffed lion. Take care of him. He needs a friend too. I hope he can remind you that you are never alone. Jesus loves you. He wants you to be part of his family. And he's the best gift you could ever have. Merry Christmas. Love, Emily.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
It's 7:35, and we're going to be visiting with Samaritan's Purse, Operation Christmas Child. Vicki and Jennifer are here. Welcome. Good to have you.
Well, good
Quite
morning.
the video,
Thank you.
wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a long video. I think one of the important points about that video is what you put in a shoebox makes a difference.
Yeah.
And that little teddy bear is what they call a wow toy. So, or I mean the lion. So usually they put the wow toy on top of the shoebox so that when the child opens it, they're going like, wow, look at that toy. So, yeah, and it also shows how important these shoeboxes are for children that don't ever receive a Christmas gift in their life. So, yeah. that being said, maybe we should tell what Samaritan's Purse and Operation
Microphone's
Christmas.
all yours.
Okay, so Operation Christmas Child is a division of SamaritansPurse.org, which is run by Franklin Graham, Billy Graham's son. And the idea is to pack a shoebox full of toys, hygiene items, clothes, personal items that'll go to a child around the world that would normally never receive a Christmas gift. And these go to over 160 countries since 1993 when it started, and they've served over last year they packed 11 million shoeboxes, or 10.5 million, and this year the goal is 11 million. So they've delivered more than 178 million over the last several, since 1993. So it's a very ambitious program that really, really helps children.
My goodness. Let's see, locally now, Facebook is OCC North Central Arkansas, so we can help this chapter here.
That's correct. And if you go to our Facebook page, one of the things they've done differently, or not differently this year, but emphasized, is the Build a Box online. They've had this for several years, but because of COVID and people not wanting to get out and shop in stores, you can now build your shoebox online. It's a very neat way to build a shoebox. It's $25. That includes a $9 processing fee, but you can go in there and pick what the age group is, which is 2 to 4, 5 to 9, or 10 to 14. You can pick boy or girl. You can then go in and they'll give you choices of what to put in your shoebox. So I went in and picked a 10 to 14-year-old boy, and I was able to put in a soccer ball and a pump, a calculator, a watch. It's got some quality gifts. Then at the end, it'll give you the option of writing a personal note and inserting a picture. And then Samaritan's Purse will pack that shoebox and send it. It'll also track the shoebox for you and let you know eventually where it goes. There'll be a link on the Samaritan's Purse Operation Christmas Child page that you can put in your email address, and it will tell you where your box went. Mine went to Mexico last year.
Really? Now here's where you've posted your bit right here on Facebook, and Build a Shoebox online goal right
Yeah,
here.
if you'll click on that, you'll see that we haven't quite met our goal. Scroll down.
11 needs more, 13 days left. But right here, Build a Shoebox online now. We can click on that and start building.
Correct. It's really, really fun.
It looks like it.
Really easy to do, it looks like.
Very easy to do.
Yeah.
So our goal online is 1,500 boxes, and that's for the whole North Central Arkansas area.
What counties are in that?
Baxter, Boone, Marion, Newton, Searcy, Izzardstone, Fulton, and Sharp.
Oh my goodness.
So it's 9-county area. But we've also, but a lot of people this year are packing the physical shoe boxes. And, they don't have to be this kind of box, but any shoe box will do. Normally we have these for free at the Arvis Bank lobbies, but since Arvis Bank's lobbies were closed this year, we weren't able to distribute the shoe boxes. But any shoebox will do. You don't have to do this. So I brought this one for you. Wanted to tell you a little bit about what's inside of it. They've changed something this year. They have something called, they have a sticker in here.
Okay.
Follow your box. There's 3 different ways to use this. One is you can just use it as a sticker. 2 is if you have a smartphone, you can scan this QR code. It takes you to the Operation Christmas Child page where you can enter your information and pay the $9 shipping. Or if you don't have the QR code on your phone, you can physically enter the number. So that's kind of cool. And then that will track your box. So, and then I also put in the basics brochure and sticker. So this is for you in case you want to pack a box. And I wanted to talk a little bit about our drop-off location and what's going on. I'm going to have Vicki talk about that.
Hi.
Hi there. Thanks for giving us the opportunity. This is such an important week for Samaritan's Purse and Operation Christmas Child. And Operation Christmas Child takes very seriously the protection of the community as they participate. And so I want to emphasize that as you come to our drop-off location, we've taken every precaution that we possibly can to minimize social contact. In fact, if you don't want to have any social contact, you just drive up. We will unload your shoe boxes for you. You don't ever have to leave your vehicle. We need to solicit some information about you and where your shoe boxes were collected, but we can do that again with smartphone and QR codes. So touch-free if you want it to be. If you want to fill out a paper form, that's all right, but totally safe and protected. We're doing the same thing this year. We're all outdoors. You just drive up and we meet your vehicle, protecting our volunteers as well who have used the personal protection equipment with masks and hand sanitizer and gloves and all that sort of thing. So it's really a different scene for us, but it's done to protect people, and very concerned about that. We're at Eastside Baptist Church in the Family Life Building across the street from Eastside Baptist Church.
And the hours are 2 to 4 for the rest of the week.
Okay.
And then on next Monday is our big collection day, so that starts at 9, but that's the day we load up the semis and they head out to, I think they go to the Dallas Processing Center.
Really?
But so we encourage anybody to drop off their shoe boxes this week from 2 to 4 so we can get them packed up and loaded and shipped off.
You want to say something?
Yes, I do. The video that we showed obviously was aimed at children and engaging children in the process, because it is children whose lives are impacted by these millions of shoe boxes. We had a lovely thing happen yesterday. A group from Mountain Home Baptist Church was dropping off their shoe boxes, a family, 2 children, mom and dad, and they had collected 75 shoe boxes at their church this year. And as we were helping unload, the 10-year-old girl said, "I was the project leader." She was so proud of the fact that she, with the help of her church, had engineered this. They had been away from the program for a while and come back to it new this year. And so even in the midst of COVID, that little girl was leading the way, and we were so pleased to see her taking that role. And another thing about Samaritan's Purse and packing a shoebox, if you don't do it online and want to do it in person, it's a wonderful way to take your kids and your grandkids and take them shopping with you and let them be deeply involved in that. In this day and age when it's so easy for children to get caught up in me and my gifts and my presents, this is a way to help them understand, to be grateful for what they have, and to serve and give as well.
Wow. Let's take a quick, listen, we got one more break?
Yeah, you want to go ahead and take it?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and take the
way?
45 break. Then let's go through the fact sheet again and the process so people know, and we get people directed, because we've got, let's see, it's now through the 23rd, which is next Monday. So we got today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday to get this done. So quick break, be right back.
Hi, I'm Benny with Ammo Dump.
At Ammo Dump, they carry new and used firearms, large supply of shotguns, rifles, and handguns. Ammo Dump will buy, sell, or trade in your item and can special order whatever you like. They also have knives, scopes, ammo of any caliber, and provide gun cleaning and restoration. Call them today for the best competitive pricing around.
If I don't have it or can't get it because I don't make it, come and see us.
That's Ammo Dump, located next to Woodman's Package in Norfolk.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
Athletics Bank.
$747, visiting with Operation Christmas Child Samaritan's Purse. Jennifer and Vicki are here, and we're going to talk about the scope, the process. We're going to show you a bit online so we can get some shoe boxes. What's the overall goal for this area now?
Our goal is 14,145 boxes, and that's for the 9-county area. We had 450, I believe, dropped off yesterday.
Pretty good. Yeah. So let's see. We need to talk. We need to talk about how to pack the box and what to put in there. And we've got the website pulled up. We need it too.
Correct. There is an excellent. If you go to the SamaritansPurse.org /Operation Christmas Child and click on how to pack a shoebox.
Let's see, how to pack a shoebox right here. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then, so it goes like, number one, you should find a shoebox. And like I said, it does not have to be a red and green shoebox. It can be any shoe, hopefully standard size, not a little bitty one or a great big one, but they will accept any size.
Not size 15 boots, right?
Yeah, well, you can get a lot in that, but my thought is, rather than one gigantic big box, do two regular boxes. Mm-hmm. So then you can pick on what age you want,
right?
The 2 to 4, 8 to 9, 5 to 9, or 10 to 14. And then you click on gift suggestions, will you fill the box there? And what goes in my shoebox, and it will tell you what things to put in a shoebox and what not to put in a shoebox. For example, we can't have anything liquid because it'll break and spill. Can't have anything with glass because that will, cut somebody. They don't allow any kind of food products at all, and that includes toothpaste and candy. Years ago, we could put that in there, but what happened is with the toothpaste, it went to a country that doesn't really want shoeboxes, and it's like a non-Christian country. And when it got to customs, they opened the box and discovered that the toothpaste had expired, which I didn't even know toothpaste expired, but I went back and looked, and sure enough it does. Anyway, so that country's official accused Samaritan's Purse of trying to poison the children.
Oh, brother.
And all the boxes got held up in customs.
Oh,
so the decision was made, rather than take that kind of chance, just don't put any kind of food items or toothpaste in. Still put a toothbrush, but no toothpaste. So that's kind of the history on the toothpaste and why we don't put that in there. A lot of people still like to put in hand lotion, hand sanitizer, but don't put anything like that. It's a liquid. You can put in like chapstick. You can put in glue sticks, but not glue bottles. You have to think about these packages that are often in airplanes where the pressure is, and I work at the Shoebox Hospital at the processing center, and I've seen shoeboxes come in where the liquid has spilled and ruined everything in the shoebox. So, be aware of that. Can't put anything, no military figures, no war toys, no magic, Harry Potter magic type stuff. So, and no used items, and no knives.
Scroll down a little bit. There we go.
Is that what you need?
Yeah. Just wanted to see the whole, don't include.
Yeah, what's neat about that is you can pick your age group. Scroll down a little bit and pick 10 to 14 boys.
10 to 14 boys?
Yeah.
Okay. A wow item. Soccer ball, football, make sure to include a manual air pump so the ball can be inflated. Toy truck or boat, stuffed animal, and outfit of clothing to wear. Small musical instrument such as harmonica or woodwind recorder, and a backpack.
So that was what I was talking about, the wow item. So when they put that on top, and when the child opens the box, they'll go, wow. And then if you scroll down, you also see they talk about personal care items, school supplies, clothing.
Comb, hairbrush, toothbrush, wash rag, bar of soap.
Yeah, bar soap, but no liquid soap.
Yeah.
So anyway, everything you need to know of how to pack a shoebox is on the website.
Very good.
And great gift suggestions. I wanted to talk a little bit about the $9 processing fee. It's more than just a shipping fee. The $9 processing fee that you need to include with each box is what they use to print the materials. And each child receives a book called The Greatest Gift that tells about Jesus. So every box is a gospel opportunity. Okay. That processing fee also includes, think about it, all these shoe boxes go to processing centers. People are hired to pack them into semis and take them to planes or boats or wherever they're shipped off to.
So there's a lot of processing centers.
So
I think there's one in North Carolina.
I believe there's 8.
Chicago, I think, Nashville, perhaps Dallas, and then
no, not those. There's one in Dallas. Atlanta,
yeah.
Boone, North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. There's one in Denver, Hawaii.
Nothing in the northern part of the country.
And I think there's one in California, Sacramento, I believe. I've worked at several of the processing centers. My first trip was to Atlanta. Yeah. No, my first trip was to Charlotte, North Carolina, which is gigantic. Yeah. Then I've been to Atlanta 2 or 3 times. I've been to Dallas about 4 or 5 times. And there's 4 of us that are leaving the Sunday after Thanksgiving to go to the Dallas Processing Center. And that's a very neat experience. Every shoebox that is collected here, they're just put in cartons. They're never opened. They're never examined. They're not touched, other than putting them in the box. When they get to the processing center, each shoebox is opened. If there's a check or money that's put into a safe, then it goes on down the line and it's examined to see if there's any of the inappropriate items. That's what they call them, the liquids in the glass and that type of thing. If an item is taken out, say a bottle of shampoo, then there's filler items. They put a filler item in to take its place, so the box is full.
So everything has to be inspected for it.
Every box is inspected, and that's where they get all of the volunteers that come in to all these processing centers to examine these boxes. Then the box goes on down the line. It's taped up, then it's put in cartons based on the age group, and then it's loaded into a semi and then taken to be shipped off to countries that don't have post offices. Somebody said something once about the shipping cost, but these go by elephant, they go by boat, they go by manual labor to all 100 over 100 countries, and to children that never ever see a gift or a Christmas present. So the processing fee is more than just shipping.
See here it says children in countries like Peru, Philippines, Rwanda, Ukraine. How many other countries is that?
There's a lot of what they call, if you go to the website, I used to have a list of where all the countries are, but they have a lot what they call undisclosed countries.
Really?
And those are ones that, it's interesting because on the shipping box usually has a big logo of Samaritan's Purse, but some of these undisclosed countries that are non-Christian, there can be no symbol of Operation Christmas Child.
Really?
The boxes are blank.
Wow.
The cartons are blank.
Sounds like Romania.
And so that was the stipulation that was made in order to get the boxes to the children, is that they wouldn't have any Christian type logos on them. So you'll see a carton that only says 2 to 4, 5 to 9, the age and the boy, and they use plain red cartons instead of these shoe boxes.
So is it the word Christmas that's on there that would be? Mm-hmm. Really?
So, and no logo. It's interesting. I've seen them packed. It's a special line at the processing center, and they have to, there's certain things that can and can't go in the box. It's very interesting. But that is a way for the children in other countries to receive boxes that normally wouldn't receive them. So it's a stipulation made by Samaritan's Purse.
Wow. You got anything to share over there now?
I think it's important to know that when the boxes get to these countries, they're not just handed out in any kind of random fashion, but there is a local church with volunteers in the church in that country who have been trained how to disseminate these, how to communicate with the children, how to explain what this means and where they came from.
Wow.
And they also, several of them, after they receive a box, have an opportunity to go through I believe it's a 12-week discipleship program called the Greatest Journey. And that's sometimes when you go online to donate the processing fee, they'll ask you if you want to donate an extra $6, and that pays for the booklets for the Greatest Journey. And that's where a lot of children and families are led to Christ.
Can we put cash to cover these charges?
Yes, you could put cash, put it on top.
Okay, so there's a $9 shipping fee.
Yes.
And then the other was for?
It's an optional fee if you want to pay $6 to pay for the Greatest Journey booklets.
Okay.
Usually if you donate online, they'll ask you that question, but you don't have to put it in the shoebox if you don't want to.
It's easy to donate online if you don't want to put money into the shoebox.
Okay.
Or a check or anything.
And optional this year, if you look at the envelope in there, rather than leaving it in the shoebox, they have a self-addressed stamped letter mail where you can mail it to Samaritan's Purse.
Okay.
So if you look on that brochure.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I know.
This goes to Boone, North Carolina if it was mailed. Yeah.
Yes, I'm in Kiwanis, and we packed shoe boxes, 20 shoe boxes, and had the money donated, and I just mailed it into Samaritan's Purse.
Wow. That's good.
Yeah.
What a ministry. Let's see, we get everything that we need.
Now, if you're going to do one, you just wanted to go out and do one, where would you take the box to?
Eastside Baptist Church,
okay.
2 to 4 this week.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Through Monday.
And that includes Saturday and Sunday.
Oh.
So anything else? They have a center in Baltimore and Washington.
There he goes.
Do what?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Huh. And what else we need to cover? I think we've got what's in the back side here. Since 2009, more than 23 million children have received a shoebox gift. Wow.
So our Facebook page again is OCC North Central Arkansas, and I pinned the Build-A-Box online there at the top of our page. So I know it's kind of late for some people to go around and go shopping at Walmart or Dollar Tree for a shoebox. So go Build-A-Box online. It's really fun, really easy.
Yeah. That'd be easy. Now, if you need an empty shoebox, can you pick one up somewhere?
Do we have any at the drop-off location?
We do not.
So just get a standard shoebox.
Yes.
Okay. We got about 30 seconds. Final thoughts.
Just go out and support these children. Operation Christmas Child. It's a great ministry. It's a great program. Do you have any?
We would look forward to seeing you drop off a shoebox or 2 or 3.
Sounds good. Scooter, what do you think?
I just think it's cool. You can actually track and see where your box goes.
Yeah,
I think that's neat.
Yeah, it is cool.
It's a lot of fun.
Mine went to Benin one time. I had to look up and see where that was at. Where's Benin? Madagascar went one year.
Wow.
Yeah.
We got to run. We will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for being here, everybody.
Thank you.
Scooter?